Down has gone Laszlo Kleinheisler. Alaba comes away with it, and David Alaba.
Because of that key man, David Alaba plays left back for Bayern Munich. But look at his quality in the attack. Almost catches Karai.
It's Arnautovic for Austria. Disguising the pass, Alaba. But straight at Kirai. Austria look as though they mean business.
And this is something you're going to see all game long, is this left side dominant attack. Starts with Fuchs, who then links with Arnautovic, looking for the slot ball in between the back line. That's ball watch.
Dragovic. Janko. And Junuzovic. Kirai stretching. And he got there, the 40-year-old.
Junuzovic, the ball coming in, laid off by Janko. What he does best, bringing other players into the game, and Junuzovic forcing Karai to get to ground and make that save. But Junuzovic is picked up a knock. You see him limping.
Sloppy, nudge, Kleinheisler. And Jujak, can he find the angle? He had Salah in support in the centre. A run made by Balázs Jujak.
Jujak has been quiet, mostly defending Fuchs all game long. We can see Kleinheisler, good decision not to take the long-range shot, but Jujak's touch did him no favors. It took him a little bit away from goal, decreasing his angle. You get to see it, and that's an easy save for Almer if it had gone near post, but he hits it wide trying to beat him. But he took away all his angle with that first touch. But give credit to the center back from Austria, forcing him wide, making sure that he's cutting down.
Coming in from that left-hand side. Fiola taking aim, and down goes Almer. Not with especially high degree of difficulty.
Well, that's the highest that we've seen. Fiola, the right back from Hungary, get into the attack. But look at no one stepping to press him. Fuchs is laying back. Almer has no problems.
Certainly haven't been overawed by the occasion, Hungary. Jujak, oh, it's Almer dealing with it. Well, that is what Balázs Jujak is capable of.
Oh, he's the team's most gifted player technically. Look at that. Takes that separation touch, has time to pick his head up, and has a go at it. Hits it right in the middle of the ball. It's carrying velocity, kind of knuckling a little bit on Almer, and Almer ferries it away from danger.
Guzmic. Back to front, it was Salai. Kleinheisler just playing off. Adam Salai. Kleinheisler. It's Salai for Hungary! What a moment for the underdogs. And well, he might celebrate with the Hungarian supporters. Adam Salai. Just what Bernd Storck and company wanted. A goal for Hungary against the border rivals.
Well, this is one of the few times that they've been direct all game, instead preferring to play possession. But look at Kleinheisler. Look at his possession and his decision-making on the ball. Instead of taking a shot there, he realizes Salai is open and on the inside of Fuchs' right shoulder. And it's an excellent touch right there. Puts all the defenders in behind him. And Almer tries to come up big, but he's stuck too far on his line. That's all about Kleinheisler and Salai pulling out of the space, creating the angle and that gap to pass the ball into. And no one expected Hungary to be the first one to score in this game. They don't score a lot of goals on a consistent basis. And Salai getting the love from his fans that come to support their team.
Alaba, it's Hinteregger. And again, Martin Hinteregger. Third chance. The whistle had gone just before he fired the shot towards goal. And a yellow card, a second yellow here for Dragovic, I think. If that's what the referee has done, yes. Austria are down to 10 men. Just when it looked as though they might be on the cusp of levelling matters. Well, the complaining continues, and it's the long, lonely walk off the pitch for Alexander Dragovic. Second bookable offence.
Definitely not the best of showing for him. You get to see him. He comes in late. And Kadar does a good job basically selling that. I don't know if that's a yellow card.
I'm inclined to agree, Kate.
I think it's more the first one. And it's just an accumulation of it with Dragovic, the defensive mainstay from Austria. This is a huge blow. That's someone in the spine of your team, a veteran, providing consistency and composure, which is so needed in this environment when you're trying to come back a goal. We get to see another look at it.
Is that a bookable offence? That's the question.
That is.
Having to rethink their approach. The 10 men on the pitch. Name it! He had eyes for goal. The former Major League Soccer player.
Well, it's becoming all Hungary with the man advantage. Name it. No one closing him down. No one getting in the path towards the goal. Stepping. Alaba worried more about the passing channel, so he has time and space to hit that ball. And Almer gets a touch.
Brishkin looking for an out ball. And there's not much defending going on here. Zoltan Stieber! It's delightful! Hungary back at a major international tournament for the first time in 30 years. And making it count. Smiles all round for Hungary. Austria deflated.
Stieber is the one to put this game out of reach, and it starts with a quick counter-attack. Look at the shape of Austria trying to come back. Lisa mixed out. Stieber, who has been looked at by Arsenal, looked at by Manchester United, because he has that quality. Look at him coming out against Almer, picking his head up, and does a little tiny chip up and over him. Almer not coming out close enough to cut down that angle. And that is an excellent finish. And if you're Hungary, taking a big sigh of relief that it is going to be extremely difficult for Austria to come back from 2 goals down.
Now the celebration on the bench, Bernd Storck and his coaching staff. He's gone. Down has gone Laszlo Kleinheisler. Alaba comes away with it, and David Alaba.
Because of that key man, David Alaba plays left back for Bayern Munich, but look at his quality in the attack. Almost catches Karai.
It's Arnautovic for Austria. Disguising the pass, Alaba, but straight at Kirai. Austria look as though they mean business.
And this is something you're going to see all game long, is this less side dominant attack. Starts with Fuchs, then links with Arnautovic, looking for the slot ball in between the back line. That's ball watch.
Dragovic. Janko. And Junuzovic. Kirai stretching. And he got there, the 40-year-old.
Junuzovic, the ball coming in, laid off by Janko, what he does best, bringing other players into the game, and Junuzovic forcing Karai to get to ground and make that save. But Junuzovic is picked up a knock. You see him limping.
Sloppy, nudge, Kleinheisler. And Jujak, can he find the angle? He had Salah in support in the centre. A run made by Baras Jujak.
Jujak has been quiet, mostly defending Fuchs all game long. We can see Kleinheisler, good decision not to take a long-range shot, but Jujak's touch did him no favors. It took him a little bit away from goal, decreasing his angle. You get to see it. And that's an easy save for Almer if it had gone near post, but he hits it wide trying to beat him. But he took away all his angle with that first touch. But give credit to the center back from Austria, forcing him wide, making sure that he's cutting down that.
Coming in from that left-hand side. Fiola taking aim, and down goes Almer. Not with especially high degree of difficulty.
Well, that's the highest that we've seen. Fiola, the right back from Hungary, get into the attack. But look at no one stepping.